Hello, 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 and welcome back to another live stream. How's it going, everyone? Welcome, welcome. Happy Wednesday. Hello, guys. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome, one and all. No nap before stream for you today? Or do you usually nap before the stream? I mean, I wonder why you have sleeping problems if you're napping so late in the night or in the evening. Could that have something to do with your sleeping problems? I guess I'm glad that you're sleeping in anyway. You don't want you to get back late. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Sleeping problems are better. You quit the medication. Remember when I was asking you, like, is it the medication that's causing the problems? Like, I guess it was medication then. Yeah. Side effects may include 10 minutes later and death. The list of side effects of medications too high. I usually don't take anything except like when I'm sick. Well, I guess when else would you take it? Insomnia at 100% rage all the time? What were you taking? Testosterone and something else that gives you insomnia? Anyway, trying to think what's new. So wait, you fix your sleeping problem by becoming depressed. Is that what you're saying? Or have you gotten a better medication? Hopefully you got better medication. I started editing yesterday's thing from chat about the stuff that's coming out. Gotta finish it after the stream. Being depressed is less worse than angry and sleep deprived? I mean, it depends how depressed. Because really depressed will cause you to be sleep deprived, potentially, as well. It won't be angry. Usually, I think. But I don't know. Possibly. Either way, as long as you're better, that's all that matters. I started editing the video. It's like 45 minutes long right now. It's edited down, but I need to remove now extra places. I want to remove more because I left in like ones that I just read it. I'm like, and then just replay with okay, because I just read it for myself, and I just said okay, moving on. So I really should just remove those. There's no reason to include them in the video. And then I'll put it all together hopefully for tomorrow. Yep. And then we'll have that. And then Friday we'll go over something. Or with 5.6. Figure out something. Stream popped off yesterday. Yeah. I don't know, but I don't think people cared about the stream very much. People just wanted to hear what's updated. As soon as I stopped talking, a few came back. But it was like a cliff. I wish I could look at the graphs after the streams But after the stream is over, I can't look at them anymore. It only shows you the end. After that, it just shows you the video performance graph. Unfortunately. Other than that, nothing really new. You know, it's Wednesday. I have Monday off. Monday's a day off for me, which is real nice. Oh, there's a Power Toys update. I'm gonna install it. Install Power Toys. Windows Power Toys. Just so the notification goes away. And then today, we are working on the bear attack. I almost titled my stream, I'm just working on shooting a bunch of missiles. But then I decided to, you know what? Maybe that would not be a good title for a stream. You know, I was like, you know, maybe there's some, maybe a little more context or something would be needed. I have a roar animation upwards and forward. So we'll be reusing the same animation for a few of them, hopefully tweaking some stuff. So I'm gonna be using the roar up animation that I'll either slow down or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. For now, we need to get the actual effect working and then go from there. So, let's go from there. Because, right, what I realized last time was I don't want to do it this way. I don't want to do it this way anymore. So, goodbye to you. I'm going to delete what I had, pretty much. All of this. Why is safe? Now can I delete it? Why is there reference to, I don't know. Delete it. So what I want is an actor probably is gonna spawn that has the fan. I want this fan. How many rockets? I don't know, but that's what I want. So let's start with that. New build class, actor, the rocket missiles or missile arc. I don't know. Good enough. So then what I want to see is, can we attach it? We can. And the only reason I want to attach it is because now I can add something like a I don't want to do a scene component. Would be, is there any way for me to add a scene component and then have it be visible? No, right? So you know what? Let's add a cube. We'll rotate this 45 degrees. So it lines up. And now I can basically use this to place things. Actually, a better way of doing it. I got a better way of doing it. Is to use, instead of a scene component, although scene is fine, I want to use a what's the camera thing? Camera thing of, I'm blanking on the name because of course I am. Spring arm. Spring arm. Oh, not on you. Spring. I want a spring arm. Rotate 90 degrees. There we go. And this is, and then attached to this. Then we'll add the cube. Then we can set the spring arm length. Excuse me? Why is the... Oh, it's because it... Okay, turn off collisions. It's because it's colliding with him. No collisions. No? Oh, okay, let's turn off do collision test. There we go. Problem solved. All I want is to get the placement of these, and then... let's go with something like this. So then... I can reset this, and then I can rotate it, right? I want... How many? Well, I guess I should test it with the missiles. You know what? That'd probably be better. Instead of the cubes, I should test it with the missiles. Okay. Let's reset this. Gonna want to rotate it 90 degrees. Okay, so 5 is definitely not enough. Ten, maybe. How many do we want? 10 might not be terrible. Let's try 10. That might be too many, to be fair. Could be cool, though. It could be cool. Is there any way for me to duplicate this and keep the... No. Wait, what? See, now I gotta duplicate it. Both of them. And then offset it. And then... This is a pain. I hate it already. I hate it already. I will... I mean, in the end, it's just going to be... I mean, it's just for locations, right? Because I'll need to have these be blueprints themselves. Because each one will need to be a projectile. Yeah, so I guess it doesn't matter. It's fine. What if... How would I make him further and closer then? If I wanted them to be further and closer automatically, I guess I could use the spring arms. Place them. In theory, I should be able to get the end of the spring arm and then spawn at location. We'll see. We'll figure something out. We'll figure something out. Or we won't and we'll cry. I mean, that's fine. So this would be... Assuming I copied the other side, this would be 7. I love how this that I'm looking at definitely matches this. How does this happen? What? How? Okay. Thanks, Unreal. I think... I think another one. I think I want another one. I want 9, potentially. Although 7 might be enough. Let's go. Let's try 7 and then go from there. I need to rotate in Y. Positive 80? Wait, positive 80? No, that can't be right. Oh, it's because it starts at negative 90, right? So it'll be negative 70. Nope. I got it wrong. Let's just use this. There you go. Okay, so that is 7. Let's see how that looks. Why? What? Look, I know that apparently child components, you know, don't work great. Okay? Or at least didn't used to. But come on. Okay. Not bad. Do we want it to arc more? We can have it arc more, actually. Because what we can do is take all of these, move them up, say 100 units. And then reduce the length of it. I'll need to make them wider. Now, I'll need to angle them a little more. But it'll give a bigger arc, which could be nice. So I need 1, 2, where's 3? 3. I want 5. These. Do an extra 5 rotation. 1 extra 5 rotation. 2. something like that for 6. Of course, it doesn't preview it properly because it's correct here. You know what? Better idea to preview this. I don't know why I didn't do this before, which is just to freaking drag this out, copy the transform to this thing, paste the transforms. Why can I not paste the transforms? Copy all properties and category. I cannot paste all. What? Look, transform, right click, copy. Transform, right click, can't paste. But why? What possible reason? Okay. Actually, I need it at the ground level, so it'll be 100. Oh, 0. Okay, so yeah, now we need to rate. Well, no, it would be up here. It would be up here. It would be at his location, which is 190. So that's the actual. And if we look at it kind of from player view, I think that's okay. I think that's okay. So now, if I want these locations, what's the best way of doing it? I can. I mean, I could use this, I can use the missile spawner. Actually, that's what I can do. We can do a missile spawner that has events to trigger to spawn the rockets, and then obviously then the rockets do their thing. And otherwise, we just don't have it attached. Yeah, which is fine. Okay. So this is going to be the missile. Oh god, I pressed F1. Go away. Missile spawner. Then we need a new class that's just going to be a BP missile. This will be the missile. Okay. So. If I get components by class, I won't be able to, or get children, I won't be able to get the components. You know what? Let's do this. And remove the missile ones. Oh, now they're in order. Okay. Make an array from them. Start here. Okay, so now for each loop. Can I get the end? I want to... I want to get the end of it. Yeah, attach parent, get socket name, forward vector, right vector, socket location. How do we get the end? Get target arm length, offset, get socket offset. That's not quite what I wanted. I could use I could either line trace for whatever reason from them. Just do a quick search. Get end point of spring. You know what? ChatGPT. Well, it wasn't fighting me anything. And Unreal Engine.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
I'll really search for it while ads are going. How do I get the location of the end of a spring? Let's find out. Get socket location node. By default, the spring arm has a socket named socket name, which represents the tip of the arm. Wait, it's just called socket name? No. Does the spring arm have a socket called socket name? Is there any way for me to just like search this socket? It doesn't have any, like, just a socket offset. It doesn't. I mean, it's very possible. For the socket name input, you can use the default socket name, which is typically socket name. We'll find out after the ads. Okay. I mean, I guess. Yeah. Draw debug sphere or circle. Did it draw debug circle? Draw debug. Yeah, it's sphere. Why didn't that not come up when I started typing it? Center is that. Duration, 5 seconds is fine. Thickness is 1. Yeah, all great. Oh, that totally works. The spring arm socket name is just socket name. You know what? Fair enough. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, it's socket. Rotation then as well. Spawn actor from glass. We want the missile spawner here. Split this. Location. Rotation. Play. Okay. What? Infinite loop detected. How? Oh. I actually plugged in the missile spawner, not the missile. That's why. How? Figured it out. Figure it out. Play. Okay. So that's not rotated, right? Do I need to not tell it to be in rotation? No. Get world rotation. That's why. I need the world rotation. Infinite missiles. No, still wrong. Still. Well, I can do. Zero, negative 40. No, it's just negative 45, negative 35. Oh, it's because of the rotation of these. Not the object, which needs to be rotated separately. So I need to get the world rotation and then... combine rotators. Because you can't add rotators, but you can combine rotators, which is the same thing in my book. But... sure. What axis do I need to do this in? Well, it wasn't that. It was close. Okay. That doesn't seem right. And something tells me that, it won't be easy. Actually, you know what? I want them to face the player anyway, so I guess the rotation shouldn't matter. So what I want then here is on begin play. I can expose. I'll be able to expose the game mode, but for now, get game mode. Cast to the game mode. Get player reference. Actually, game mode reference. Now get player reference. And now I want to do set rotation. Excuse me, set actor rotation. Why is it default to camera? I don't know. And then I need to do find look at rotation. Yeah, it's actor location. It's so close. Oh, okay, it's not valid anymore yet. So let's do convert to validity get. If it's not valid, just delay and then try again. It'll eventually be valid always. That won't be necessary, but. So it did face it, but backwards. Why is it backwards? Oh, it's because I plugged it in backwards. The start is itself. It helps when you plug things in the correct way. Yeah, okay. And then we can do a set timer by event. Custom event. Rotate towards player. Looping, max 1 per frame. Set actor location. All of this. You do not need to be a validity get anymore. Okay, why is it like this? Okay. Let's do that. Oh, it's because it wants the game. Right. Yeah, look at that. Excellent. That's not threatening at all. Okay. So, step 1, check. So let's make it so we give him already the ability to do that himself. That way we don't have to deal with him like chasing us and all that. So we can just, you know. Let's go to, we're going to need you. Let's turn off his AI controller. We don't need that anymore. We get the state tree. Let's start with what's state tree? Probably melee. I don't know. Duplicate. Actually, yeah, it's fine. There's going to be STC or CTC, CST. I don't remember what I'll rename it. Steel Claw. It is CST. Yay, I got it right. Okay. So what we're going to need to do is now make a new state tree task, character specific. And this is going to be Steel Claw, Rocket Assault. That should be fine. This is not going to be VP Zorla. It's going to be VP Steel Claw. And now, what all we need to do is on Steel Claw, make a custom event. So this is going to be fire or let's go missile assault. Okay. That's all we need to do. Child state right here. Add a task. It'll never finish, but that is fine. Not find matching oh. There we go. Excellent. Missile assault. Okay, so now it prints hello, and he does nothing. Fantastic. That's what we want. We want him to do nothing. Okay. So now, let's remove the missile arc. So, we want to do spawn actor from class. Missile spawner. Get actor transform. Ta-da! And if we just add a little delay here, so we can just see it spawning in. Half a second should be plenty. Yeah. Okay. So it pops in. I don't want it to pop in. I want each one to like scale in individually. Each rocket to scale in individually. So I'm gonna do this. Then I'm going to also then set scale, relative scale 3D, and we're gonna do it. I can do it on timeline, probably the easiest one. Because then I can reuse it to shrink it down if I needed to, but I don't think I'm going to need to. Add a float track. So, gonna come from 0 to 1. Give it a nice curve. Give it a nice curve. And this is the scale. Gonna play from the start. It should automatically, but just in case. Yeah. Oh, that looked nice, but we can make it nicer by not having them all grow in at the same time and having like 1, 2, 3, like having them staggered. That could look nicer. Okay, to do that, we just need to spawn them instead of a for each loop, a little different. Do you want to get big for daddy? My goodness. Okay, let's actually, I can make this inside of a function. Collapse the function. Oh no, I can't because I'm gonna need delays. I'm gonna need delays, so I can't do it inside the function. I don't want the for loop. So index by default should be 0. Then when it spawns it, it increments. And checks if it is greater or equal to. I need to promote this to a variable. Spring arm. Alright. To the length of this -1. Well, it just increased it, so it should have hit right, because if its index is 6, it just spawned 6, then became 7, and then in which case it should match it, and that's when we want it. Yeah. So this is, I think, correct. So if it is greater or equal to, then we don't do anything. Actually, let's do if it's just less than. If this is less than, then I want to do a delay. And then do it again. And for the socket value, it needs to be spring arm array. Get the index, please. Okay, correct, but not the correct order because of how I created them. So I need to change the order here. So the order should be 3, 2, 1, 0, 4, 5, 6. 3, 2, 1, 0, 4, 6. Let's rename these. Why doesn't it reorder them? But they reorders it by number, but not by letter? Why isn't it reorder? make it 1. Will it reorder? No. Why? Fine. Be this way. See if I care. I like that. I feel like it should be a little more spread out. Now that I'm seeing them, especially when it rotates, I feel like they need to be a little more spread out. So we should be able to just go to all of these. Rotate another 5 degrees. You agree? Good. Maybe they should be further apart too. Just in general, like, let's try also changing arm length to 250, so they'll just be further. They won't be like more spread out this way, but they'll be further. And then I can move them down. Why is 3, 6, 7? But that does not look right. What? Why does that look like that? This is a perfect fan. Why is it like that? Why is it like that? Why is this? Oh, I see. There we go. Just 0.5. I just want to see them. Well, they didn't match. Wait, yes, they did. Well, no, the sprites are 2D. I'm doing a regular perspective camera. Is it just that? Is that just how it looks in perspective? Because it all lines up. It all lines up. Oh, I know why. It's not rotated at 45 degrees. So that's why it looks off. It's because although why isn't it rotated 45 degrees? It should be. I have the transform. Oh, it's because it's not off of his sprite. His actor is still facing this way. It's not off of his sprite. That's why. There we go. I stand once again correct SMH. I mean, it's not because it's 2.5D. It's because the sprite. Because of the sprite. Which is totally different. But look at that. I think that's pretty cool. Well, I'll give it a little more of a delay so you can see it better. Whatever you say, buddy. Yeah. I think that's pretty cool. Okay. Now. Now. What I need to do is on finish for the timeline, we can do things. So I want to make this a projectile. Projectile movement. Oh, and you turn off gravity. So this should still be as it was. Nothing different, right? Good. And if I give it initial speed, okay, we're getting somewhere. I'm going to adjust the collisions on these to custom. I'm just going to ignore everything for now. It certainly needs to overlap character, that's all. And I guess overlap static mesh or block static mesh.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Ads. Ads. God darn it! One second. My mommy's texting me. God damn it, what do you want? Oh yeah, I got money from the ICBC, which is like DMV. Tell her you said hi. some guy in Brazil you've never heard of or seen or know says hi. In her language? Do you think I know how to write that? I don't know. Department of Motor Vehicles, the U.S. one. It's where you go to pay for your car and stuff. I got $100 back for whatever reason. So that's nice. Okay, so unfinished. Get actor forward vector. Well, hold on. Why is and that actually I don't need this, right? Set of initial speed. Can you do this? Will this work? No, because it's no longer initial speed. Set set max speed as well. I should need to. I wanted to move after this. Specifically, not before. Can't launch it. How do we make it go? I know how to make it go, like from the get-go. There it goes. But that's initial. That's why it's initial speed. So how do I give it? Maybe I turn off simulation and I do then enable set in simulation, and then I do all this. So why is it going that way? Hold on. Let me go to my actual projectile attacks and take a look at that, because what's up? Not projectile base. I want this one, I think. Well, I guess it's on this one. I guess it's easier because I give it an initial setup immediately. Oh, I understand why. It's because the actor, it's going off the actor rotation, and the actor rotation I haven't moved. That makes sense. This is not the problem. Actually, we still want to do this. So we want to, before we do this though, I want to set relative rotation to 0. We want to stop this. Follow timer. Okay, so we're going to do a few things here, right? So the follow timer, we need to stop it. Then we need to set the relative rotation of the rocket to 0, but also set the actor location. Oh, but we need to know the... hold on. Get relative rotation. Do I want relative or world? World. Get world rotation. Set actor rotation. And then reset this rotation. I'm just going to do a sequence node here. Okay. Their relative rotation. Why? Oh, I'm doing set actor rotation. Oh, no. So what was the problem? Hold on. I was always doing set actor rotation. Why is it then going... Why is it going sideways then? Why go sideways? Oh, velocity. That's why. That's what I forgot to set. Velocity. Set velocity. I have to find it somewhere. And the velocity goes off of... Yeah, it's actor forward vector. It's been a while. Okay, I understand. We don't do any of this. On here, we just give it 500 here. No. Why is it not working? It was at least it was moving before. Okay. Okay, what if I What if I did this multiplied by 500? That is the velocity. Hmm? Aha! I got it. Took a moment, but I got it. So this is the speed. Probably speed needs to be faster. Missile speed. Okay. Because you see this, and then immediately get shot. Yeah, I think we want it to be even faster, though. We'll make it over 9,000. So, run, run, run! It's like darts. Run! It's cool. I don't actually want it that fast, but okay. So that is starting to be fine. I do want to, once it's finished, I want a delay here, I think. Let's give it like a half-second delay. Just so they don't immediately shoot as soon as they get big. That's better. They do shoot before the last one gets big, but I think that's fine. I like how they just get stuck in here like javelins. I'll be honest. Okay. So. Trying to think. I probably want them to be a bit faster. Not much faster. Probably. Although, I mean, honestly, yeah, I don't want it to be a blur. So you know what? Let's keep it as is. Okay. So I'm also going to add a box collision. And the collisions on this I will remove. Ignore everything. Box collision. Custom. Overlap characters. And overlap. And unhit. There you go. Okay. So now, add event. On component hit, this should work for basically any static mesh, right? When it hits. Excuse me? I did say world static to block. What happened? What? Why is world static not a block? Screw it, we'll do it on overlap. It'll be easier. So, yeah, instigator. Other instigator. Or check if it's valid. If it's not instigator, meaning it's not a character, then I want to spawn actor from class. Where's our explosion? You. Oh. No. Spawn emitter at location. That's because it's old school. So it's an emitter. Auto destroy. Let's do like half scale. And this is if it's not valid. And then destroy actor. Oh, location is get actor location. Yeah, look at that. I like that. I like that. Okay. Well, I guess on component big and overlap, I guess in either scenario you need to do this. So whether or not it's valid or not doesn't matter. But if it is valid, I'm going to want to. Actually, no, I don't think. I think in both scenarios I want to do this, no matter who the instigator is. So if it hits me, is it hitting me? They did hit me. If I say world static ignore, it should have. Oh. Because it's not a trace, it's a pawn overlap and world static overlap. That's fine. I always get those mixed up. Yeah. Excellent. Oh, I think one of them hit him. So we'll need to... Yeah. We'll need to make sure that it avoids the main, the boss man. So what we want to do is check if this is equal to, or I guess not equal to. Promote to variable. This is going to be the damage dealer. It is an object reference. Is that going to be a problem? We'll find out. As long as it's not equal to the damage dealer, then we'll be okay. Needs to be exposed. Which means on here, refresh notes, promote to variable. Actually, get self, plug you into owner, get owner, plug you into owner. And then here we can do again, get owner, check against this. So now I should no longer be targeting him. Yay! Look at that. Okay, so now it will ignore whoever's shooting it so it doesn't accidentally just, you know, based on how big they are, clip them, which is great. Okay, so after this, after we spawn the emitter, and before we do destroy actor, we want to do a sphere trace, a multi-sphere trace, sphere trace by channel, character channel. Start and end will be at the actor location. Radius of 300. That's probably too much. 150? Let's try that. That's about right for the size of that explosion, actually. So, assuming that we did something, we hit something. Actually, I don't even need this because it's a for each loop. For each loop, because if it's 0, then I'll just do complete it automatically. Destroy. Let's do a break. This is of a type projectile. We're gonna need to do a damage override for sure. So let's override this. Missile damage. Do we want to do no stun? I mean, I think we're fine. The stun has been reworked. I don't even... Can we even get stunned? Theoretically, but no boss does stun attacks. So, yet. Actually, I don't need the... Either I do missile damage, or... It's said to be like 10 by default. Or I could do something else. I can do a damage override. Or I'll have it scale. off of his damage. And I think this is fine. If I later on want to make damage scale based off of like the level where they go, like if you encounter the same boss, let's say at level 2 and at level 22, there's not gonna be 22 levels, but let's say we do make that many levels and we encounter him again that far in, I'll probably just set up something to scale damage overall, not like per attack. So I don't think I need to deal with that. So should be fine. Because right now, damage doesn't scale. Only health does as you go down. Oh, we do need the damage dealer, though. So we do need the damage dealer. Of the correct type. Which means I don't care about using owner. I'll just use the damage dealer. And then here. Of you, and there you go. Good. Count. So theoretically, I'm now on 30 health. That worked great. Let's turn off that. So now, if I see him, yeah, I can just move away. The fact that you can just walk, like casually, quote unquote, walk away, I think is fine. You know, the way to combat that is to make it move faster, but I think I kind of like that. It just makes you move. I'll try increasing the missile speed just to see how it looks. Now that I have everything in. But it's very promising. Still can't believe it's Socket name for freaking Spring Arm. Just looked over at the ChatGPT screen. I still had open. I was playing Belatra during lunch, and I still haven't beaten the freaking no Joker challenge, the Jokerless challenge. I got so far, and I got like pretty far today, and a boss bricked my run. I was doing straights only to progress, and I couldn't get a straight within all my discards, so then I was forced to play something, and it was the Joker that, or the boss that makes you only be able to play one type of hand. Once you play one, that's the hand you play. And because I couldn't play a straight during any of it, that's it. It was over. I just want to beat the damn challenge. It's been so long. I think more than half my playtime at this point is freaking Jokerless challenge. Yeah, actually, literally. My playtime is 162.3 hours. I got all the cards, all the Jokers at 100.5 hours, roughly. So at this point, more than half of my time, like of the original time that I spent to get all the cards, has been here. And the majority of this time is freaking Jokerless. God damn. I have no idea what this game is about. What do you mean? You saw me playing. I played it on stream. The point is just to have fun and beat the get the lots of points. You get high points and it's just fun getting points. That's pretty much it. You play cards. Cards give you points. Jokers multiply the points, but when the challenge you can't have jokers. And different things on cards add or multiply points. It's just a math game, basically. It's a math game with cards. That's all it is. Except you don't have to do the math. It does it for you. That's pretty much the summary of the game. Oh yeah, let's increase the speed. 3,500. $3,500 is not bad. 5,000. Can I actually hit myself if I do high enough? If I double that to 10,000, can I hit myself? By just walking? Yes. Not 100% of the time, but yes. Uh, 7,500. Okay, I still get hit there. It also depends on probably where I am relative to him. If I'm close by, I'll get hit even by that. But if I'm further away, obviously, then easy peasy. So, really, this is meant to get me out of melee range, but I think it might be a little too far out of melee range. Let's decrease it a little bit. Around there is fine. I got hit by a couple. So if I was at this range, yeah, that's fine range. Any closer and we'll get hit. I could put it back to 30. I could put it at 3,500, so a little bit closer, but I don't want to go any closer than that, I think. Yeah, so it's pretty much right here, and this is the distance from around here to there. And the line of blood is the cutting off point. Okay. Great. So, is it done? Are we good? I think almost. Because I also want to make this a player mechanic. As a potential active item. It could be very cool. I think it could be very cool. How would I do that? To make it as an active item, activation and all that is simple, but I think it would need to trace in front of the character. Find all enemies in front of the character within a certain distance. Or it can be it can be in every direction. I could do a big sphere trace around the character. And then I guess I'll set it up later. But yeah, I'll just need to do a sphere trace around the player, and then I can do a line trace to the characters that it finds in that area to make sure they're within line of sight of that missile. Because obviously, if it isn't, then no point. Make a list of all those, and then shoot a random one from that list. It'll target a random one. I think that's cool. You know what? I kind of want to set it up now because I think this one's done, and I kind of want to set it up now. Also, I need to fix this up. Get game mode reference. Get player reference. Oh, where am I still using the game mode reference? Where am I? Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm doing the same fine look at rotation, literally. Why don't you do that? There you go. I think that's better. Okay. But this will go to the player. What I want to know is if the damage dealer is the player, then we do something else. If the damage, actually, we can do get player pawn. Theoretically. Oh, no. We do a select here. Select based off of this. If it is not, then we're targeting the player. And if it is, then, well, we need to find something else. So I guess I do want to do, check here. Is player. I can also just do check has tag. Player. That also works, honestly. Okay. And so if it is a player, if it's not, it just does this. If it is the player, then we need to do a sphere trace, multi-sphere trace. Probably for a decent range. 1,000 might not be enough. 1,000 might not be enough. Let's remove you. I need a test for the player to use this. I should bring you back home. Because I'm gonna grab you, copy. What number are we giving this? Let's give it a number 7. And I should do this. Okay. I think we want a little bit further still. I think I want it a bit further. So let's do double that. I don't need to go too high because right, it still needs to be in vision, like within vision. 2 is fine. Two is fine. Okay. I'll need like an animation for him of some kind to actually play it, but for now, again, that's all fine. So assuming that it hits something, actually, we do want to check if it hits something. This time. The rest doesn't matter if it didn't hit. So, assuming it hit something, we're gonna find out what it hit. And then we just do a blind trace by channel for character. Start at itself. And at I guess this location. Actors to ignore. Make array. Get player pawn. I could make it the damage dealer, so yes. This is fine. Yeah, I'll keep it consistent. I usually plug in damage dealer for the player, so I might as well keep it consistent. Because the damage dealer is the player in this scenario, right? And assuming that it hits, then we want to know what it hit. So, found actor. It's an array, I guess. Found enemies or player. Good enough. Just do an add here. Okay. So it's gonna check for all of this. It's gonna do all that. And then here, when it's true, it's gonna do found for player. And then it's gonna do random. Now, the problem what happens is when there's no one. If there's no one, it also helps if on completed, it actually, does the rest. Mm-hmm. It just shoots into the ground in front, which is honestly fun. Oh, okay. It does complain about. Okay, it does complain about it. If it is not empty, actually, I should do this check later. Or do you want to do this check? Where do we want to do this check? Organization. Player check for enemies. Impact. Okay. I want to do basically this section. If it is not empty. Otherwise, we bypass it and just go right to the timer. And then once again, I do the same thing here. So we don't need to clear it, because I think it'll complain, because it's not going to be a valid thing. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So it just shoots in that direction. Perfect. It could shoot in that direction if it finds nothing. Now, let's get an enemy out. Okay, that didn't work. Why did that work? If it's not empty, it should have done this. Oh, this random needs to be also set as a variable because otherwise it will be random multiple times. Throw to variable, random enemy. Set it here. This is fine. Why does it not get actor location? It's not printing it. Why? Why isn't it finding anything? Oh, hold on. It's not even doing hello. What? If it's not empty, it should go here. It should not be empty. It found something. False. Is the problem this one? Or duration? That's probably the problem. Oh, what? Why is this not... Yeah, it's actor location. See if that helps. That helps. That helps. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. What's complaining about still? This branch. Oh, because I need to replug this stuff in. When he laughed. I don't know what you're talking about. It's a happy laugh. Very happy. Nothing evil about it. Absolutely nothing evil about this. I'm gonna have these active items that are maybe I give an active item from a boss ability. That'd be fun. Figured out in what sense? Like, do I know what I'm going to be doing? Yeah, we did it last time. That's why I'm already making them. So now what happens when I have multiple of these guys? Now I want to see. I can turn off the trace. I don't get rid of you. Didn't care. Here. Turn that off. You got a good idea for attack? Never mind, you'll save it for your game? Okay. This is so cool. Why are they moving? Oh my god, why are they moving? Every time I think I fixed that, it's back
here.
again.
Pausing for ads.
Why are they moving? This is your game? They're making a fun game. Imagine two metal rods with a laser beam connecting them. You need to avoid walking through the laser. And the rods move around. I mean, I like the idea. I think for a different boss, it's good. I mean, this is like a normal thing where you just have a bunch of like pillars stick in the ground and they make like an electric fence kind of thing between them. Like Path of Exile 3rd boss does that, but it doesn't move. I don't know about the moving part is the only thing, but assuming it doesn't move. Yeah, I think we can use that for like a future boss. Could be cool. Or you can make a place random ones and then you can do like a little tether to all of them. Or you can make a pentagram specifically. I don't know. Either way, yeah. I think it's a good ability that we can yoink and twist, as a bald man once said. Satanic, you like it? I mean, a pentagram is just a star on its side. It's just a star that's been slightly rotated. That's all a pentagram is. So, you know, if you make it a gold star. Okay, so like, so this is working, but why do they keep moving after death? Why? Oh. Why? They're in the chase player group. Well, it doesn't matter. They should be in the route here. On status defeated. On event. Priority critical. If I set it to priority critical, is that better? Nope, it's still following me. Hey, holy crap, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Why does this event not trigger? Why does it not trigger? Oh. Why is it? Nope, it's not fine. It is not fine. It's printing hello and it's not fine. Why does the send state tree event not work? Okay. What if I copied this event? To every single one of these. Every single group here. Is that gonna help finally fix this problem? Let's find out. Oh, the rockets. Oh, they're not following me. Okay. I love how I can just spawn so many of these now. Is it finally, if this is fixed? Are we sure this is fixed? Yeah, it seems like it's fixed. It's not fixed. Why is it not fixed? Why? How? Why does the event stuff not work? Oh, I didn't paste it in these two. See, that's working. It's working here. I think they were in the 2 remaining sections. Okay, seems good. Oh no, why? No. Oh, God damn it. What is going on with him? How did he die but still not dead? I do not understand. What's it called? Playing possum? I mean, yeah. Yeah, playing dead or playing possum. Yep, yep. I mean, I could check. I can do it on tick. If event doesn't work, I can try it on tick. In 5.6, they're improving the tick stuff, so, and we can I think do it as a dispatcher. So hopefully that'll fix the problem. As long as it's an event dispatcher that's talking about, then it'll hopefully fix the problem. It's an event on tick. Condition. Has tag. Gameplay tags. Defeated. Critical. Okay, it's working right now. Now, I'm not going to celebrate yet because apparently I shouldn't be celebrating. Because as soon as I celebrate, you know, seems like doing on tick seems like it's working though. I mean, again, in 5.6, as we found, it'll be fine. Right? In 5.6, we have a way of making them more efficient, so I guess I won't worry about it. But that does mean, once again, I have to set this up for everyone. Okay. Let's modify all. What? Where's the tree for? Oh, I put it in the wrong place. Okay. Yeah, I put it in the wrong place. Whoops. So, you. So, this defeated one. I think I should just be able to paste here. Did it copy it properly? No, it does not. I need to specify the tag container every time. Anything else I need to change? No. That's okay. I think we'll survive this one. As long as it finally is fixed. That's all I want. I just want it to be fixed. I know it's in I know it's in beta. So I'm forgiving it because it's beta. Even though PCG has been in beta for a while too, but it doesn't have these kind of crazy problems. It has some problems. But, you know. It's okay. What's he complaining about? Oh, things being in different subtrees. Yeah, that's fine. I wish I could get rid of these. I want to get rid of them. Get rid of the warnings. In general, in Unreal. If there's a warning and it's not an error, I want to be able to just say hide. He's right. It says verify that this is intentional. I have verified it's intentional. Almost done. Okay, last one. Awesome. Oh, it's already here. I guess I already did this one? Somehow? Hopefully it's fine. Okay. So this is all working. Now, the active item. Right, we need to I don't need to save this level. I need to add another active item, basically. So let's see what goes into adding another active item. Cell brush. Can I go all the way to the edge? I can. So we want to do active items. You can add a new active item. Missile, missile barrage. Should be fine. It requires a sprite. It requires a sprite. Okay. Hell, it's profile 0. I didn't make any profiles. Show the grid? No. We're about to make a beautiful how do I want it? Want this? Want a bit of perspective? Should be fine. Let's make a sprite. Make it a rocket. Rocket sprite. Missile sprite. It's not a rocket. Honestly, it can be smaller. That's fine. If I made it smaller, what's the resolution on it? Okay, yeah, well, we'll just make it 512 by 512. Think on everything. Oh. I want to do a refine. Ask ChatGPT to remove the background. Can it do that? Hold on. Can it do that? There's actually an online background remover, to be fair. That I've never used, but it's free. So why don't I? This thing? Just remove .bg. I don't know why I didn't just do that. Ta-da! It's removed. It automatically detected it too. I can only do preview qualities 500. That's fine. I'll resize it back up. I think the problem with this, though, I feel like it ruined the quality of it. Did it? Actually, what am I doing? I don't even need 512. 128. It's supposed to be like pixel art. 64? Do 128. Surely those 12 by 12 pixels will look much better. Either way, there we go. Save. Just minimize for now. Where do we put it? Is the question. They're not paper assets. But I guess they are, because I have items. Combat. Missile. Oops, it says 500 by 500 free, 512 by 500 premium. Yeah. I know. And so I got the 500 by 500. Yeah. And then I resized it smaller because I didn't need 500 by 500 as I realized. And there's our sprite. I need the enum. What did I call it? There you go. You explain your 12 by 12 pixel comment. Surely those 12 by 12 pixels will look much better. No, sorry, you lost me. I love how you're. I just looked over. I love how you're clearly in chat. You're clearly watching. Concurrent viewers 0. Good job, YouTube. It doesn't consider you. It doesn't consider you here. Good guts. It's like, good guts doesn't count. Screw that guy. I just looked over, like, as you sent that message. You sent me literally. I'm like, what? How? Why is it not popping up anymore? Why is my sipping tool stuff not popping up? Yes. But you're talking in chat, but yet you don't exist. Okay, it's too big. I need to make it smaller. That's what she said. Oh, sorry. I should have done
That's what she said.
that one. There we go. We got a missile. Also, because you could see the chat on the stream, you could see the messages getting donut-walled by YouTube. What do you mean? Oh, no. You're not getting donut-walled by YouTube. You're getting donut-walled by StreamerBot. Because it has run out of quota, and so it can no longer display YouTube comments. I didn't do this. This is all StreamerBot. So, yeah. StreamerBot's YouTube quota has been exceeded. The team is already aware of this and is working to obtain more quota from Google. Quota resets daily, so unfortunately, YouTube will be unusable until the nightly reset, which typically occurs at midnight Pacific time. Or just midnight my time, because I am Pacific time. You just want to make sure that your messages saying you hate me went through. Yeah, they went through.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
That's also why it's no longer setting the pausing for ads to YouTube, right? Because can't. Okay, so I'll need to do the active item now. We got sidetracked a little bit, but it's fine. Thanks, Guts. Thanks, you got me covered. Oh, actually, my thing is with 3 exclamation marks. Yours is with 2. I appreciate the effort. You just fell short. So close. I'll give you a 95. Still an A. You make sure people on YouTube knows the ads are running. Yeah, if it thankfully we have that. We have that. Also, so many people think that that's actually the amount of ads and the time for them, which is extra funny when they say that when there's no ads. Don't say greedy, streamer. Blame Twitch. I run no ads on YouTube. If I could run no ads on Twitch as well, I would. But unfortunately, there's basically a gun against my head that's like, play ads or don't have any followers. So, I'm pointing to the corner of the screen over there. I wasn't pointing at the wall. I was pointing in the direction. I can't. God damn it, Guts. It's gone now. Okay, there's active item trigger. Okay, so on active item trigger, we want to do this. Actually, I'll keep that here for now. You know what I'm talking about? That's fine. No one does. Hey, Patrol, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Just saying, a plugin that lets developers bring Discord chats into their game. That sounds horrible. Because immediately my first thing is, well, it's a multiplayer game, clearly. But you have to then... Oh god, the moderation for that sounds horrible. Literally Remastered is messing with your sleep. So here's what you do. You just sleep in Oblivion to make up for the sleep in real life. And I'm sure that's going to work out great. Because sleeping time is best time. I didn't specify it in real life. It's not sleeping time is best time when you do it specifically in real life. It's just sleeping time is best time. You know? I don't have a cooldown for these, do I? No. No, I don't. Okay. So this will give us the active item. So now I can use it as much as I want. Hold on. Let's just go to the game real quick. Just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. This is... Oh, also, I'm still zoomed in. Whoops. Oh no, I pressed the button I wasn't supposed to press. Just die, everyone. Oh, some guy's alive. Oof. No, he's not anymore. Oh, this is so good. Obviously, it should work off of unlimited time, but I'm gonna need to set up that's just fun. No sleeping in Oblivion is bad? Why? Sleeping time, best time. Sleeping time is stream time, so I don't sleep to watch you. All your sleeping issues are my fault. Are you familiar with the Rods of God? No. Never heard of this. Ask ChatGPT you're too lazy to explain. I'm too lazy to look it up too. We'll need to figure out some kind of cooldown for the active items at some point. But I think for now, it's good. It's done. The bear has it, and I have it. Let's get the bear back. The burr, the steel burr. A nickname for a theoretical space weapon system involving launching large, dense tungsten rods from space to impact a target on Earth. Is it because tungsten wouldn't burn up? Is that the reason? Rocket v Rocket. Oh, wait, hold on. Why didn't his work? Ah, crap. Why isn't his working? Why did I break? Also, I realized that the active item will need to scale with player damage, probably. Yeah, I'll need to do the whole damage system differently as the player. That's for later. When we revisit active items, which we will need to in the future. Close all that. So what happened here? It should just fail and should go here. Oh, because it is empty. Because it never did this. So I want to do that still. I just don't want to do this random enemy thing. But it'll still load it if it does this, right? Because Unreal is shit like that. What in the world? Hold on. Let me change this. Is timer act? Hold on. Let's do it. Is timer? Actually, I'll just do is valid. Is valid timer handle? Oh, it's. It is valid timer handle. Yeah. Nice. Because tungsten is dense. So the kinetic energy would be equivalent to multiple atomic bombs, but no radiation fallout. Like a 5 meter tall rod could do that. 5 meters equals 2.5 of me. I mean, yeah. I'm not sure what you're trying to say. As in, are you trying to say I'm 2.5 meters tall? Well, I guess 2.5. Well, 2.5. So under 2. I mean, so you're saying about 2 meters. I'm about 2 meters tall. I don't know. I'm bad math. I got the point. The point is, I got the point. So his missiles work, and my missiles work. Everyone's missiles work. Except mine are cooler. Oh god, he's got angry. He angry. He's angry. You can't hit me. You can't hit me. Also, the only 16 directional animation in the game at the current moment is that. Oh god, it never ends. I still don't have it end. This is my life now. Just running away from the forever laser. Okay, so this is all working, but there's one thing that I just realized I needed to do, and now I forgot it. Shit. It's something to do with the boss missile. God, what was it? It's crazy to think 1 year ago where your game was, and now seeing our game coming along so nice. I love how you say it was my game a year ago, and at this point, it's your game. I guess you said ours, so it's our game, right? Sorry, you didn't say my game. You said our game, so you know. It's fine. It's our game. Unfortunately, the you know, I have to do all the work and then receive all the money for it. It's not a fair thing, but we know I'm a shit boss. I, you know, clearly mismanaging the funds here by taking them all. I'm the worst, I know. Can't be my game. I need someone to blame the not so nice parts. Well played. Well played. Okay, well, there was something that I wanted to do that I thought of and then I forgot. I'll need to adjust this damage of the scaling for the player later on. But I think for now it's fine. Is it fine? You know what I can do? I can do here a select whether or not it is the player. If it is not the player, it'll do this. And if it is the player, it's just gonna do a player damage scale. You can expose it. Just do this, and then here. There you go. Promote this to a variable. Missile damage. Expose it. Player damage scale. Expose it. And now I can say change the missile damage here. And in the player, I can change the scale. Let's say 0.25 to not be entirely. Oh, yeah, let's like 0.5. Maybe. Maybe I'll keep it as 1. I don't know. Depends on the cooldown. When you grow up, you're gonna tell your kids that this guy had a dream of making a game using just blueprints, and they aren't going to believe. They'll say this guy is mad, and I'll say, but he did, kiddo. Couldn't do it without me, but I believed in him. Still doing 15 damage. Why is it still doing 15 damage? Player damage skill is 0.5. Why? Wait, why is it 1.0? Oh, hold on. I know why. No, I'm sending it through. It's exposed. It should. Oh, because I'm not using this to spawn it. That's why. I'm using my debug key to spawn it, which I have not changed the. Yay, works! So now we can control the scale of the damage for the player. Yeah, so we can just, make it just relative to the damage of the player as the base, is what I mean. Obviously, all the cards and stuff will still affect it. But, yay, we did it! Another ranged OP attack SMH? What do you mean? This is going to be an active item that you can use like once every, however long. And this is supposed to be against ranged as well, because if you're ranged shooting, you have to start moving around. Both have to move around, or they're gonna die, or they get hit. So it's equal, I feel, because he'll hit you from range, he'll hit you at melee, he'll hit you another one. I feel like this is one of those attacks that is actually balanced in terms of melee and ranged. Now, I could be wrong, but I feel like because both have to move, I think it's somewhat balanced in that regard. Sounds like your dad? Wait, what part? Is your dad also about balancing things? Is your dad Thanos? He will hit you anyway. I mean, he will hit you anyway if you don't move. It's true. But, attack done. We're gonna work on a different attack tomorrow. Yay. I have what attack? You know what I want to work on tomorrow? I want to set up maybe the I want to look into how to do the booster. The booster I just called it booster. I want to launch the character like a homing projectile. I want the character to become a projectile, basically. And I don't know the best way of doing that yet. So we'll figure that out tomorrow. But that is going to do it for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you had fun. And I'll be back tomorrow with some more fun game dev mechanics. Everyone was a projectile at some point in our lives. True and real. Have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.